Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Alps Panorama at the Northern Sea here in Farming Simulator 19. This week, I don't want to cancel the live stream if I can help it. And then I'm also hoping that next week at some point, my dear beloved dentist will be able to pull out this troublesome tooth and then I won't be getting colds anymore. Although when he does pull out the troublesome tooth, I may not be able to do the live stream that week because he will probably do that on a Friday. So I may have to cancel the live stream on the day that he does do it, which is a little bit unfortunate. It's not quite an ideal situation, is it? But, you know, I feel that there are worse things that could have happened. There's definitely worse things that could happen, and it will at least hopefully stop this whole horrible... Are we getting stuck? We're stuck on the wall now. I think I'm stuck on the wall. No, I'm not. I'm not stuck on the wall at all. So what's going on here? There, I'm sticking on the wall. Right. Let's try straightening up and go into that again. Just from over this way a little bit. Maybe we can actually get through it. If I come over here a little bit, straighten up a bit more, go in with a little bit of a run up, like there we go, up over the top of the hill, just a little bit like that. That's much better. And then I'm going to bring it down over here. What I'm actually going to do is I'm then going to back it up there, and I'm going to put it right up against the edge. There. That's much better. That's going to stack it right up against the edge of the clamp, which is where I want it, so that when we come to level it all out, it will level a bit better. Don't go too far. Let's not get carried away here. That's what I want right there. There we go. Look at it fill up. That's much better. And then we can just drag out from the bottom, and then our tractor should be able to go and level that without any trouble. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to do a little bit of leveling. I've got... No, actually we don't have another. I was thinking we had this field here, but we don't. It's that one there that we've done. That's the last field. That's now all done. So you can stop there. What I do want to do... Well, we're going to sell that combine, and I do want to do that bit. But no, what I do want to do is I want to go to you, and I actually just want to very quickly go around like this, because did you notice when he was dropping down the mowers at the end of each row, he was actually going forward just a little bit fast, and so he's left these tiny little patches just on the end of each row. He was doing that. It's an odd thing for it to do. It wasn't doing it previously. I don't think it was. No, it wasn't. So I don't know why it started doing that, but there's a thing there for you. It's a thing that's decided to start happening. I think that's all of it. Let's go up round there and make sure. Right, I think we've now dealt with all of that. So we can fold that one up, and we can fold that one up, and then that's ready to go back. I'm just going to go and park this one over here for now. And we will put that one away later. We won't worry about it for a minute. And we want to go and get on... You know what? No, before we do this, I would like to go and I would like to do this other thing. Which is... Okay, there. I want to go to this one. Right, we got this one. He's actually all loaded up and ready to go. We had the Massey Ferguson Ideal 17,100. It was all ready to roll. We had this one all pulled out, and it was there, and we were waiting and ready and raring, and now we're not going to use it. We're going to bring it over here. We're going to stop like that, and I'm going to run back over to here like this, and I'm going to sell it. It's gone. So we get 500,000 for selling that one. It's 8 days old. And then we sell that one for 8,600. Moving a little bit there, and we sell that one for 74,878. Okay, then we go into the shop, we go into here, we go to harvesters, and we go up through here and we have a look. So the ideal was 465,000. How much did I sell the one for that I just sold? Did it tell me? Finance. Is it going to tell me today? Sold vehicles 681. Doesn't tell me exactly. I can't remember how. I don't remember what I just read out when it was coming up. So I don't know if we got. I don't think we got back the full price, did we? We got something close to it. It was 78,000 and something for the header. So we could take a look at that and we could see what the header actually is, because it's one of the Agcos. Well, it would have been that one. It was the Agco one that we had, because it was the one with the Massey stickers on the side. It was 7878 or something like that. So it was pretty much up there with the limit, but not quite. I don't think we went and pulled... We didn't pull that one, did we? No, it wasn't a Draper one. And didn't pull any of the others, no. Okay, so we didn't quite, but we did pretty much get back what we paid for it. Doesn't matter. This is the one we want. It's only a little bit more than that one. It's not very much different. That's the one that we want. And do we want the global positioning system? I'm not going to pay out for a GPS on this one because I'm not going to use it. This is something that we will just use the AI vehicle extension for. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be perfect. So we're going to buy that one right there. Job done. And back. And then go back in here. And I want to go to headers next. And I want to look through, and I want to get that class Convio 1230 right there, which is similar to it looks like a Draper header, this one does. It looks very similar to a Draper header, but it's got an auger along the back as well as the belts, which is different. Because the Draper headers don't have an auger on them at all, do they? I don't think they do. Do they? I need to know now. Do the Draper headers... No, they don't. There's no auger on the Draper headers on the backs. It's just the central auger there. Whereas this one is a combination of the two. This one does actually have an auger along the back, but it's up quite high. Why is it up as high? Well, I don't get what that's all about. Maybe it's for, like, it's specifically for rather bulky crops or something like that. I don't know, but anyway. That's the one we're buying there, 83,000. That's cheaper than the other one. Is it more? Is it a bigger reach? This 8900 is 12.3 meters, and the one we had previously is that one at 12 meters, so it's slightly bigger, 12.3. Ever so slightly bigger. It's not a huge difference, but it is a little tiny bit bigger. And we're also going to want a corn header, aren't we? We've got corn planted. We have, haven't we? I need to have a look now. I can't actually remember what yes, we do. Field 4 has got corn on it. Ready for... not oats, it's got corn. It's ready for the pigs. We want that for the pigs, so we're going to need a corn header. So let's go to the corn headers, and we've got one for the Lexion. There's one here. It's that one right there. Now, the thing that I love about this corn header, it's different to the other corn headers. Right, this one is rather... Well, actually, no, it's not. Oh, that's a mod there by Stevie, is that? Because these here, look, see? They fold up like that. Except for the John Deere. The John Deere one doesn't. The John Deere one does not fold up. Same as the Class one. All these other ones, either they're small or they don't fold up at all. That's the Stevie version. But this one here doesn't fold. That one does. That one folds up. This one doesn't. So I'm going to buy that one for just under $80,000 and back. And then we go back again. And then we go up here to the header trailers. Now, we don't have one for transporting the John Deere, right? There isn't a header trailer here for the John Deere corn header. So I'm assuming maybe that's supposed to go on just a standard like the Leguan Quattro or something like that. Class, though, you got that one specifically for the disc cutter that goes on to the forage harvester. That's the small one. That one right there we need for one of our headers. That's for the standard header. So buy that. Yep. Convio 1230. And then the Corio 1275C. This is the corn header. That one we also want to buy. So they've got their own individual headers, and they look quite different as well. They've got their own individual header trailers as well. So I like this. I like the fact that we've got these... I like the fact that we've got these separate header trailers. That's not quite so good there. Yeah, I'm sorry, Jimmy. I haven't updated the map yet. Jimmy has sent me an update. He's done some changes to the map, and he has actually sent me an update for it. Right, I gotta... If I do this, I might be able to get out of here. He has sent me an update, which I need to use. I can't believe it's actually got me stuck inside the shop. This is brilliant. I love this. This is brilliant. It's got me... I'm actually stuck inside the shop. This is fun. Ooh, I know what we can do. If we unfold it a minute... So it did update it so it will no longer spawn anything in front of the shop, which is a good thing. That's kind of what we want, isn't it? We would like it to be able to do that. So if I do that a minute, it should pop something out. Okay, now... Oh dear. Oh, that is beautiful but savage at the same time. If I can't press X with that one like that. I can keep trying. Is it going to pop it out through the window yet? No, it's just going to shake me back to where I am. You know what we can do? Hang on, look. One more idea. I'll put the spout out again. Like this. Ooh! Oh, it's done it. Right, I was going to put the spout out and then try and do it like that, but we don't need to. It's actually done it all for us. Okay, so, other than minor little details like that, little insignificant details, it doesn't really matter. It's absolutely fine. Not really sure what's happened to the wheels on my header trailer down here. That again... Something doesn't seem quite right with that. I've never seen anything like that. That is... That is absolutely amazing. Look, it's actually broken. It is actually broken. Please, is that like a thing? It's like... No, that's not. I was wondering if maybe that was like a thing with the new DLC, that it was like something that you didn't know. But no, I think that is just a mistake that shouldn't have happened. Okay, that's absolutely amazing. That is absolutely brilliant. I will update the map, Jimmy. I promise I will update the map. He's done a lot of work and he has sent me an updated file, so it shouldn't be doing that. That's absolutely brilliant. I love it. I love the fact that it's done that. That looks absolutely amazing. Let's go and have a look at that one and reset it a minute. Okay, I've reset to the shop like that. And it looks like it's fixed the wheels now. It's dumped it up on there, so we may have a problem with that, but I've got a way around that as well. I can... Actually, I can't go to there. I'll need to bring the combine over here. I want to get all of these. I want to get these two headers onto the trailers. That's all I'm trying to do here. I'm not trying to like do anything magic. Right. Well, that's not going to work, is it? So what we're going to do, in order to stop it from spawning over here, is I'm just going to shunt the combine over this way, like this. Bring the combine over there. That should stop it from spawning, and then we'll reset it again. So I can go like that. Right, well, I don't want to tab. Right, tabbing doesn't seem to work very well. Can I... Oh, that's the one I want. Conveyor, reset, yes. Okay, that has now been reset to the shop. And if we have a look, it's been reset over there, which is much more civilized. Right. That is most excellent, and now all I got to do is get this header on, and that is actually going to be relatively straightforward and simple. All I need to do is go in here and hook on the thing right there, like that. There we go. Right, I've never actually seen a broken vehicle in this game before, not like that. That was absolutely priceless and brilliant and wonderful and amazing. And I'm very glad we managed to break the header. That is something I will now treasure for always. We broke the header. We actually physically broke the header, and this is something that we can hold our heads up high and we can be proud of, that we broke that header. It is not something that everybody can do, right? We absolutely totaled the wheels on the front of it. On not the header, on the header trailer, right? is something we can be proud of, and it's not something that everybody is gonna be able to do. This is something that we've achieved in the game that so few others will ever get to experience, and I'm rather glad that I did record it as well. So I've preserved it for posterity, isn't it? Yeah, something. I've preserved it for future mankind. When they come back and you know, they're doing an archaeological dig and they want to know all about Farming Simulator, they'll be able to say, look, he did something that nobody else ever did. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. And they'd be right. It is amazing. Not to blow my own trumpet or anything, but it's quite remarkable. And this is where you all flood the comment section saying, well, dude, I do that all the time. It's like everyone does that. Didn't you know that? So yeah. So we'll wait and see on that front. I think I'll go out round this way because I want to park this one in front of the shop. I've got an idea here. We're gonna just leave these here at the shop. And yeah, if I update the map, then I won't actually need to worry about this at all. But for now, I'll do this because I'll probably forget to I did update the map. I'm sure of it. I think I actually did do an update. Maybe I did the wrong update. Probably did. I do forget. Jimmy sends me these files. He does all this work and stuff, and then I forget to do important updates and things like that. And I imagine it must get frustrating. I'd probably get frustrated with it if I had some moron that was not doing what he was told. And that's Jimmy's situation all over. He's doing all this work, and the moron he's doing the work for is just not listening. He won't do what he's told. So there we go. You feel sorry for Jimmy. Is the long story short there. Just feel a little bit sorry for Jimmy and understand the kind of pressures that he's facing, having to deal with the likes of me. And let's just bring that one in there, like that. Straighten you up a little bit. There we go. Bring you round, and we'll lower that one down as well and hook that one onto there. There is our second header, all in place. We are now ready for the harvest. I'm going to put this one in front of the shop as well. And then any new vehicles that we do purchase, we're not going to be purchasing very much. But anything that we do happen to purchase, is that far? Yeah, that's fine. Anything that we do happen to decide to purchase shouldn't spawn here in front of the shop, because I got these here. It should just spawn elsewhere. You know, I could just do what Jimmy told me to do, and I could just update the map. And then I wouldn't have this concern in the slightest, would I? I could actually put the combine at the farm where it belongs. But it'll be fine right there for now. Okay. What next? We want to go and we want to roll this clamp, don't we? That's our next task. That's our next big target. So we'll get you. Let's see what you look like in the clamp. We've got a little bit of that field left to pick up. There's not actually that much left in that field. Maybe 2 more loads. So we're getting there with this one. Alright, we're definitely getting there with this one. What do we got in here now? We got 719,000 litres of chaff. So we're gonna, well, another 2 loads. What is it? It's 90,100, so another 200,000 almost. 790 is gonna 809. We're gonna about 900,000 litres if we've got 2 loads left in that field. Just under 1 million litres. That ought to keep our cows going for just a little while at least. I am going to do what some people suggested, and that is I'm going to build another cattle pen, and I'm going to split the cattle up a little bit because we've got some pregnant cows in there, and if we don't have anywhere for the new cows to go, then they just won't, and we don't want that. We want to be able to make use of them. We want them to be able to breed and expand our numbers. It's quite important that we allow them to do that. That's what they're there for, to make us money. And also because we like them. We do like the girls. So, oh, there we go. It's actually doing all right up here. Let's just bring that up there. What are we? Oh, it's already 100% compacted. It doesn't look 100% compacted. My biggest concern is how am I going to unload any more in here? I'm thinking that going up over the top is probably not the best idea. I was wondering about maybe going up over the top by unhitching the trailer and putting this one Well, that's about all we've got time for in today's episode, so we're going to go and take a little bit of a break. We need to chill out on the beach, relax, and build up some strength. So while we're doing that, if you've enjoyed the episode, then could you please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well, that would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, this is Frithgar, goodbye, and see you later.